I did not email you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I did not email any of you. I just figured I'd come and talk to you face to face this evening about the same issue, which is the fee. I sort of have a two-pronged statement. I wanted to talk about the fee, and then I have a question at the end, so bear with me. I too would like to have the fee removed completely. I spoke with Mr. Luchetti about this, I don't know, several months ago, about activity fees when you instituted the $10 fee. Many of us have kids in activities, and I've worked with two types of teachers so far. One teacher could account for every penny when I asked for what the amount was going towards, literally down to the penny, and she, in doing so, apologized because she realized that she was maybe overcharging me $5. To which I said, please don't worry about it. And by the way, if you need a donation because you want to do something extra for the kids, let me know. The other teacher made up a bunch of round numbers, and it was many, many days. And I had to stay on him to get the accounting for a much larger fee. These two incidents kind of back to back within a couple of weeks of each other started me, and again, this is many months ago, really looking into activity fees. I spoke with Ms. Luzzo and learned, maybe I'm incorrect, but my understanding after speaking with her is that we do not track activities individually, so I don't know how you can say that any one activity might be in the red and another might be in the black. And so to institute a $10 fee or a flat $50 fee I don't think is appropriate until you actually know what these activities are costing families. Again, like this other lady, I don't mind paying for my kid to have opportunities, but I do mind, particularly living in the state of Illinois, being constantly taxed and given fee upon fee, and what it appears to many in the community is some kind of creative fees that we're coming up with now to cover financial shortfalls. I do mind paying for those. And I don't also appreciate paying extra fees when our kids are so poorly behind in other areas. They have no technology. I've been trying to do some of my own research and homework, which I do have with me if any of you care to see it after the meeting, as to what other people pay locally and other high schools for registration. All of them include technology. Ours is paper and pencils. So it seems like we're being asked to pay more and more, and we're not getting more and more for our kids. And I do have a problem with that. We are ranked, I believe, according to the ISBE website, 847 out of 852 school districts in the state of Illinois. And now the discussion is coming up as to whether our superintendent is eligible for a raise. I know other administrators have been given raises already. I don't think raises should be given to administrators when we're in such poor financial shape and when you continue to ask for more and more fees. That would be the conclusion to my first part of my statement, and the last is a question for you all. I'm not sure if you're going to want to answer it or not, but I saw that since 2009, according to the auditor's annual reports, Lincoln Way 210 had a $72,436,535 surplus in assets to liabilities. But now the auditors claim the number's fallen by $56,829,904 to a total of $15,606,631. And I was wondering if you could explain how we got to that point.
Well, go ahead, Mr. Crawford.
Yeah, would you mind repeating back those numbers? I didn't get them the first time, and are you comparing what? So what was the first number? 2009, you said it was what?
Since 2009, this is according to the auditor's annual report, we had a surplus in assets to liabilities of $436,535. And now they say that number has fallen by $56,829,904 to a total of $15,606,631.
Right. Okay, so that's going to be made up of several different things. So that's our asset to liability. So back in 2009, I'd have to go back and look to see what it all was. So we're going to have several pieces coming off of that. One is going to be depreciation of buildings, other things non-cash, but the district has ran a deficit for many years. You're probably looking at the kind of what they call the GAAP accounting. If you look more in the what would be the fund accounting, then you can see we'll look at fund balance, which is an easier number to analyze because it won't have in there our long-term debt and facilities. And so, but you know, so that number, it's hard for me to give you all the specifics, but I'd be glad if you want to email me. I'll be glad to send you some of the information I've provided the board on our fund balance, which is an easier measure, which is really just what is the district's surplus cash at the end of the fiscal year, if you will. So that's an easier number to distinguish from year to year, how the district's doing on health-wise. So if you're going to email me, I'll send you that.
Okay, that would be great, thank you.
All right, thank you.
And then if any of you wanted to speak to the fee or the concern over the lack of technology, I'll just go sit. I wanted to speak at the end so I could kind of know what you were going to say, but we don't do that. So I'm just not sure what you're going to cover tonight. But thank you.
Thank you.